But pandas are a great part of our story. They're a great part of my story. That's actually when I came into management at the zoo, that was my first project was to prepare for or prepare our panda program
All right,
and
so
to
stop
kind of
there for half a second. I
okay.
think there should be some offsets from this. I got a feeling. But so you said I'm going to prepare. What do you do? Is there literature out there? Do you go to other zoos that have pandas? How do you prepare? What are you looking at?
Yeah, it's a good question. So it's a relationship with the Chinese, what they're going to require, what the feds are going to require to import the animals, but then practically keeping them. Yes, it's visiting the other three zoos that had them, looking at their facilities and basically trying to take what they did and do and combine the best of the three
Okay.
facilities and just get ready for them. But like they really are bears that eat bamboo. So keeping them just like you would keep any other bear from a containment standpoint, but you've got to have a consistent source of bamboo to feed them. And so we struck a deal with the agri center. We've got 10 acres out there that we planted to get ready for the pandas. And even then, we had to wait because bamboo takes about 3 years to get established to
Mm.
where you can actually harvest it. So even when the pandas first came, we were going all over creation, harvesting bamboo from, we had about 40 different locations as far down as Coffeyville, Mississippi, where we're
Wow.
harvesting bamboo because they're offered about 100 pounds each a day.
Ooh.
Uh, and so we have a bamboo crew. That's all they do. Refrigerated truck, coolers, like it's quite the production
Mm.
for two animals. So that's the prep. It's quite some, and then of course we had to build a facility and all of that. And so we wanted our exhibit to be special. And so we did that. We themed it. We heavily themed it, just like the rest of our exhibits. We want you to feel like you're in that part of the world. And so by the time in fact, we opened the exhibit China a year before pandas arrived. So we had other animals in there and then they came a year later. But yeah, I was on that plane. You all remember when they arrived?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was a big deal.
So I went to China and picked up those animals and we flew back and yeah, it was a wonderful time.
I guess bringing them back on the plane, they had to eat, right? Or just tranquilize them, or what did you do?
No tranquilizations.
Okay.
They did eat. So we brought bamboo with us
Okay.
from that the Chinese provided, which had to be all cleared and all that. And he's really getting into the weeds, but it's fascinating. Once we got to altitude, we realized that the bamboo was desiccating at
Mm.
an incredible rate because of how dry the air was. So we were pouring water over the bamboo to try to keep it hydrated so that the pandas would eat. And they actually did great. They acted like they flew across the world every day. Almost. They sat there and ate bamboo. Each one was in their own crate. And we were flying on MD-11. So it was literally two panda crates at the front of the plane and then four people from the zoo and four people from National Geographic that were with us. And that was it, besides the crew. So it was a very empty plane, but it was an amazing experience.
Tune in to Memphis Mike and Friends as Mike and Jeff spend time with Memphis Zoo's CEO, Matt Thompson.